Introductions to volleyball. The game of the volleyball takes two forms: the six-a-side indoors versions, beach volleyball, which is played in the fairs. The beach variety emerged on the Olympic scenes at the Atlantic in 1996 and is considered to be the more glamorous of the two versions, perhaps due in the part to stunt bodies and risky clothing by competitors. Organizers also made the game even faster by declaring that either sides could score a point on the rally, irrespective of who had this serve. The emerge of the beach volleyball with the sun and cool-looking competitors, making it far more popular than the indoors version, actually led the authorities to revamp a traditional game in recent times. The basics remain the same, but a new position, the libero, was created in an effort to introduce longer rallies and more spectacular defensive. Organizer also made the game even faster by declaring that either side could score a point on any rally, irrespective of who had served. History of volleyball. The game of the volleyball goes back as far as 1895 when it was invented in America as a hybrid of the tennis and the basketball. It spread to Europe and around the world during the World War I and became an officially recognized sport after World War II when the International Federation was founded, having been played as a demonstration sport at the 1924 Olympics. It was finally granted full status at the 1964 Tokyo Games when both men and women started competing at the same time. The good thing about the volleyball is that it can be played both indoors and out, rather confusingly. However, the distinctions between the six-a-side and the beach versions, one as an indoor sport and the other as an outdoor sport, is becoming blurred, with some people even playing indoors sand volleyball, which take the beach versions indoors so it can be played whatever the weather. Fitness benefits of the volleyball. Volleyball has numerous benefits for your health and fitness. Develop key upper body muscles, notably in the arms, builds up speed and agility due to its quick changes of pace and directions. Improve flexibility of the hands and feet, boosts mental concentration skills and offers a refreshing workout for the mind. Good cardiovascular exercise, strengthening the heart and the lungs to pass more oxygen around the body to feed muscles.
Serving in volleyball. A serve starts each point and must be served from behind the back line. The idea when served is to deliver the ball into the opponent court in a way that makes it difficult to return. Many types of serve are employed, each with a varying degree of speed, spin, and trajectory. Serves are usually overarm, but it is legal to serve underarm as well. After the ball is in play, the players will use the following moves to deal with the ball. It's always important to know the jargon of any sport and volleyball in on exception. Make sure you learn the terms before stepping on the court or the sand if you're lucky. Ace is serve that land in the volleyball opponent's court, thus winning the point without being touched by another players. Attack line. A line 3 minutes from the net which marks the limit for a back row player may advance to hit a ball from above the net. Back row player. Any volleyball player positioned at the back of the court between attack lane and the end lane. Attack, an attempt by a volleyball player to prevent a opposing player from hitting the ball over the net by jumping near the net with their arms in the air. The volleyball player must not touch the net. Dig, a defensive move in which the player's arms are placed together in an attempt to bounce a difficult ball up into the air to another teammates to continue the play. End line, a back boundary line of the volleyball court. Front zone, the area between the net and the attack line. Front row player, any volleyball player who is positioned close to the net. Kong, a one-hand block named after King Kong's style of swatting plants in the original moves. Libero, a substitute defensive player who is especially adept at digging. Rotate, what the players do when moving to the next position on the floor in the clockwise manner after each point. Serve the stroke used to put the ball in play at the start of each point. Sideline, a side boundary line of the volleyball court. Spike, to smash the ball overarm into the opponent court. Basic of volleyball. An indoor volleyball match is the best of 5 games. The team who takes the majority 3 games is the overall winner of the match. To win a game, a team must score 25 points with a 2 points difference. Each indoor volleyball team consists of 6 players, whereas beach volleyball is played in teams of 2.
Rules for indoor volleyball. A volleyball court should measure 18 meter and 59.6 feet by 9 meter or 29.53 feet, with the net bisecting the player area at height of 2.43 meter, 9.97 feet for men, and 2.24 meter, 7.35 feet for women. Men's and women's volleyball teams compete in best of 5 set matches. A set is won by the first team to reach 25 points, 15 in the fifth set, although the winning team must also be 2 points clear of their opponents. A point is won when a team manages to land the volleyball in the opposition half of the court, and the point is lost when the volleyball is hit out of bounds or when a team does not return it legally. Points are won irrespective of whether a team is serving or receiving. If they win a rally while defending, they win the right to serve. The players begin the match in a fixed position, the 3 front row players close to the net and the 3 back row players at the baseline, although when a team wins a service point, they rotate their positions clockwise. A volleyball team may hit the ball 3 times in trying to manipulate a point-winning play. Rules for beach volleyball. The rules and practices for this version of volleyball are the same as for indoor volleyball, with the following exemptions. Beach players need to be more versatile since there are only 2 players on a team and no substitution are allowed, unlike in indoor volleyball. The volleyball is the same size as the one used in indoor volleyball, but is heavier so that it is stable in the wind. The court area is slightly smaller than an indoor court, measuring 16 meter or 52.49 feet by 8 meter or 26.25 feet. The players have no fixed position and can attack from anywhere on their side of the court. Matches are the best of 3 sets, with the first 2 being the first to 21 points and the third being the first to 15, although teams have to win by a 2-point margin.